Hey guys, it's Matt here from Tactical Living. Hey, I haven't posted anything in a long time, for a few months actually. I've been really busy starting a business, a pest control business. I have a pest control business, but I grow bugs. Have you ever heard of that? I don't know if very many people have heard of that. Yeah, I grow mealworms in my attic. So I want to show you kind of me cleaning out the cage and show you some of the mealworms I've grown. I have lizards, so I have leopard geckos. We have 4 leopard geckos, and we feed the leopard geckos mealworms. And I was tired of going to PetSmart all the time buying mealworms for $12 for 500 of them. I just thought that was kind of ridiculous. So I didn't even feed them very much. And I started going from there. They just started kind of producing and reproducing, and all of a sudden I have beetles, and then I had baby mealworms, and then I had like 1,000 of them, and then 2,000, and then 3,000. I mean, over like a month time, I've got tons of them. Let me bring you over to the table. I'll show you how to do that there. All right, so here I have mealworms. This is what they look like. So right there, that's a beetle. It's called a darkling beetle. See, these are dead ones, but that's the darkling beetle. So a mealworm, that's an adult mealworm. It's a darkling beetle. And this is what a pupa looks like. So that's a pupa. It's kind of gross. I usually put in, here I have a little screen I bought today from a dollar store. These are just little storage boxes, base A storage boxes, small. They have lids for them. I'll put the lids on them and screw some holes into the lids. About 8 to 10 holes in the lids. I have these little rolls I put in here just to kind of give them something to climb on. Nobody wants to sit and do nothing all day, so well, I mean, it'd be nice to not have to do anything. Anyway, bugs don't. Bugs like to climb and hide, and so I just make sure they're completely empty. I don't see anything in there. There's nothing in there. See if you guys can see anything in there. Right now we're just trying to sift. And not make a big mess, I guess. Some are alive. We're just sifting this dark brown stuff. That's called frass, and frass is their poop, basically. Frass is really high in protein and oxygen. It can get in your lungs, so be very careful. Anywho, and then I just kind of dump those out in there and keep going. We'll want to get rid of the frass as often as possible, otherwise they're just kind of walking in their own poop, and nobody likes to walk in their own poop. So tap it like that and get a steady flow of mealworm crap coming in. Some of you might think, okay, are there any eggs that are coming out in the frass that are falling through that we're gonna throw out? Yes, the answer is yes. But these things will mate and make thousands more. So sometimes you gotta give a little bit up. I don't know how to get all those eggs out. I really don't. Wow. Stuff smells like dirt, but I probably shouldn't have done it inside either. Well, you live and you learn, right? You really don't want to breathe this stuff very much, or if you can control it. So just trying hard not to, but keeps happening. And I'm doing this while my wife's not here either, so she can't see. She'd probably be pretty angry. I have these bugs out. She doesn't like it. She likes the fact that we don't spend as much money on bugs, but on mealworms, but she hates mealworms. So I like it. I think they're cool. I really do. I think they're a cool bug. I'm in pest control, and so I kill bugs for a living. However, I mean, there's some bugs that are just cool. And I think mealworms are one of those bugs. I have bees in my backyard. I have a beehive. I'm a registered beekeeper in the state of Utah. And I love bees. A lot of people hate them, but I love them. And and I'm in pest control, so it's just weird. Anyway, but I think there's a lot of bugs out there that are great bugs. Do I spray a pesticide that'll kill them? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Like praying mantises or ladybugs, which are actually called the Asian lady beetle, if you didn't know that. So anyway, in this I put a bedding down, and a bedding I use wheat bran, or you can use wheat germ. Both are acceptable, or oats, rolled oats. A lot of people will use rolled oats. Some people don't use anything, and that's totally fine. Just so you're aware, that's totally okay. I don't have any wheat bran right now. I ordered some yesterday, and when it gets here, I'll add it into these basins here. But until then, you can still have the mealworms and the darkling beetles roaming around. They'll be totally fine. So this is my compost pile. As you can see, there's some onions we threw out here that are growing. But I'll just pour it out here. And there it is. Poop in the compost pile. And we have worms that are under here that'll just chew this up and turn it to dirt again. But I mean, this is just compost. This is all dirt and things. So there's a dead one. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and there you go. I'm going to go ahead and separate the beetles and the larvae. Pupa I usually just put in the same bin with the beetles, because they're going to open up, and I don't want them to open up in the middle of the night and then just start eating the larvae, and the beetles will actually eat each other. Well, all the stages will actually eat each other. So, but the worms I like just to keep separate, and then I'll just sift through it by hand and put the beetles and the pupas where they need to go. So, but I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'll let you guys go. We'll put that in a different video. So, thanks a lot. Have a good day. Remember, live better with Tactical Living. See ya.